live and indirect. Hold on, let's get this guy going right here real
hold
quick.
on.
All right, how's everybody doing? What are you stretching your head? What's up?
Gotta snap your neck. Gotta snap
All
your
right,
neck.
so
time,
we
good
got
time.
a message from Nuts for Cola, and she's saying, "Come on, guys, yeah, all right, we're here." So as you can see, it is just
Anticipation. I like it.
as you can see, Doc has had an
He
operation,
changed. No, yeah, he
and he's
changed.
had an operation, and we've been holding back telling you guys this for a while. And you know, here we
No
are live
judgment.
and direct,
No
no judgment,
judgment.
none whatsoever. So we'd like to welcome our new Doc. No, I'm just kidding. So
Hey, Dave, how you doing?
we are welcoming Honey Bear Catherine to the podcast today. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Icy, tell them why we're here today.
We just, like, last week was weird on Sunday when we didn't go live. Like, I didn't know what to do with my day. So I was talking to Devland, and he's like, let's just go live tomorrow, the next week. I'm like, let's just do it.
Yeah.
Doc needs some time off. Great.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
We
So
can get people to fill in.
Yeah, that's right. So we decided to come
We
on
can't
live
wait.
today. We couldn't wait anymore. Okay, so actually the truth is Icy and I were talking yesterday, as a matter of fact, and we were going Doc asked the question. He goes, "How was that break?" and me and Icy were like, yeah, it wasn't too good. You know, we were missing it. And Doc was like, "Oh, forget both of you guys. I need a break." And so we're like,
no, he was so excited. He's like, "So come on, seriously.
Yeah.
How was it not having to go live? How was it? You liked the break, didn't you?"
Right.
And I'm like,
right.
I was ready to go to bed at 4:00 because I don't know what was happening that day. Sunday went by like crazy.
Yep. And so I was the same way. And then he was like, "Oh, forget both of you guys." And so then he hung up on us. He was like,
I know. That's what he gets now. That's what he gets.
Yep. And so he goes, boop, and he hung up on us. And then me and Icy are sitting there going, man, when we were flying around. Oh, no, actually what happened, this is actually the segue into what we're going to be talking about. So me and Icy started.
Let's introduce Catherine a little better with her podcast, because I was in it Friday.
I was too.
For a minute.
I did. I had to leave. My, issues, but I had to leave. But I was there and I was hanging out, and yes, I was, and it was very hard for me to be quiet. So, it was,
so
yes,
you thought
but it was
leave.
amazing. No, I had to go. Simba, and I got a call. So it was a couple things. So, oh, hey, what? Kay Bradley's on the phone or on here for the first time. What up, Bradley?
Wait a minute, Bradley from I know why.
Yes, because Catherine's here. Yes, and we'll take it. See, we'll take it. So, Bradley, while you're there, you're watching right now.
You'll like it.
Whoa, we weren't going there. Hey,
I didn't know.
So Bradley, if you don't mind, since you're here, and go on and hit that subscribe button right now while you're at it.
Share it.
Like it. If you can just go on and hit that button right now, it just takes like 2 seconds just to boop, hit it real quick. All right. He said yes. All right. Good. Looking out. Thank you, Bradley. Appreciate you.
Like Catherine's is on Fridays at 7 Eastern. Is that right?
8 p.m. Eastern. We changed the time because more people came at that come at that time.
Yeah, that's what it was. See, that's what made me be able to get there. But then still had to leave.
Let's see.
My Fridays are crazy.
8, 7, 6, 5. So 5 o'clock my time.
Okay. It's 5 Pacific. Yeah.
Pacific. Yep. All right. So Kat, do you want to do more of Catherine? You want to introduce more?
She can tell us what's next week if she wants.
Well, I haven't. You know what? I'm looking for suggestions for next week. We've talked about domestic violence. We've talked about cheating. This past week, we talked about the 5 love languages. We've talked about quite a few things.
What about flirting? I know you've talked to. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just want to know what people are interested in hearing about.
Well, we talked about, did you talk about flirting before? Like, not necessarily multiverse or online, but like flirting with people. Is it harmful or helpful in
That's a good
relationships?
subject. You know what? That is an excellent subject because what line do we draw with
With
flirting?
flirting. That's right.
Yeah, that's a
Where is
real
that
good subject.
line with flirting, and how,
Yeah,
where's, especially, when does it get offensive? When does that flirting go too far and all
yeah.
that good stuff? So there's all kinds.
I
Actually,
think that's a good
Uh,
topic.
Devlin, that's ours. Don't tell anymore. Let's
oh,
don't talk
No, no,
that.
no,
That's
no.
perfect.
I've done
never
it.
mind. Yeah,
Friday is
yeah. We're
mine.
so never mind. We cancel. The
Catherine, whoa, we're losing
Catherine.
your signal.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Sorry. Look, Catherine was here, but she's no longer here with us. Yeah, yep. Sorry, Catherine. Yeah,
Oh, I
no.
think that's a good idea, though. No, I
Yeah,
really
it
do.
I
is.
think it's a great idea.
Do
Flirting.
you guys
Guessing
think it's a good
flirting is a
idea?
great idea.
All
Yeah.
all 30,000 of you that are watching right now, do you guys
It's
think it's a good idea?
35,000.
35. Oh, I didn't
35,000
look
now.
yet. Oh,
I know
35,000.
during one of the podcasts, a woman came up to the mic and she was speaking, and she's been married for quite a while, and she said that she knows her husband is always going to be coming home, but women flirt like crazy with him, and they sometimes right in front of her. So that is a really, really good topic.
You know,
Flirting.
I was gonna comment about it because like there was guys that worked at Sears like with my wife and they would be hardcore flirting with her. Like, but I'm gonna save that for your podcast. I'm
You're
gonna
right. I
save
was
all
gonna
that.
say that's not. Yeah. We'll
Okay,
make that.
so
So
that's what we're
Bradley
doing
said yes.
Friday.
That's a good idea.
Yep,
So
Friday is
Bradley
flirting.
Bradley said,
Yep,
"Bring it on." Well, I mean,
bring
he
it
didn't
on.
say bring it on, but I mean, he said yes. I don't.
That's
I
That
don't
was
want
a
to
good
miss.
movie. That was a
I don't
good
want to
movie. Bring
misquote
it on.
Bradley. I
Bring
don't
it
want
on
to.
was a good movie though.
We
Bring
were
it
just
on.
talking about that, weren't we?
Were we?
Or oh no, the other dancing movie.
Oh,
We
step it up.
step it up,
Step up.
step up. Yeah. Why are we talking about that now? Okay, so
Okay, so
today,
what? Okay, yeah, go ahead. What
okay,
is it? What
so
is this about today?
back to Icy. So let me go back to what we were saying. So Icy and I were talking on. We were on the phone and we're Messenger and we're talking back and forth. And so, like we used to do back in the day when we'd fly around in our jetpacks and have conversations and have our little debates going back and forth. And so this time we were doing that. So we're
We
sitting
weren't
there
flying.
talking.
We weren't
We
flying.
weren't flying. We were just talking on the phone. And
What's he hiding for?
what I know, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get more light on my face. I'm sitting in a different spot.
What?
Am I good? Am I good?
You
I'm
were
sorry.
good before. I don't know why you thought you needed more light on your face, that you needed to start moving stuff, because you can't just go moving stuff. You're going to drop your phone. Now you're off center. I see half of your face. You were perfect before. You were perfect. Why would you move it? Did anyone say move? Thank you. You're
I
good.
see Catherine's look was like, he's not good. He doesn't look good.
Don't blame it on me.
I know. Why?
Okay, am I good? Am I
All right,
good?
you're
Okay.
perfect. Just leave it alone. All right. So then
We're flying
talking
around.
No, but yesterday we were just talking, and so we started going on to what were we talking about? It has to do
Well, it
with what we're
started with
talking.
kids. It started with
Kids.
children, and then it
Yes.
went to educational system.
And oh my gosh, yes. First, it started with recess. So Icy sent me and Doc a video or a topic about schools taking away recess in school, and how bad it is, and how important kids need their recess, and blah 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 blah, and it's important,
Blah,
which
blah,
it is.
blah.
I know. We're gonna get to that topic in a minute.
I
We're
know.
gonna go but so then we started it. It diverted like usual, and then we
Now we're
started talking about the whole educational system, and how it's all jacked up, and they're missing the mark here, and they're doing all, and then so we just went on this big rant of the educational system back
And then we
forth.
went to corporate people. Like,
Yes.
Walgreens corporate people don't understand what middle management does with and then Safeway corporate. Like
Oh, yes.
I don't remember what
We
there's
went,
like.
but then
What are we doing?
after all of that, we were going back and forth, and just like we normally do, we usually end up back at the same spot where we both believe the same thing. So we're like, yes, it's corporate, and yes, it's middle management, and yes, it's this, this, and this. And we both agree. And then we were like, wow, all that for like
Catherine,
20 minutes. That was the
the
old
real
Devland. Yes.
the real thing is that he finally conceded to my point of view, and I'm the winner of
Yes,
that.
shut up. That's not true. So no, we both agreed, and it reminded us of when we were flying around in our jetpack and we do all that. So that's one of the
We'd
reasons why
argue about
today.
immigration for an hour by
Yes.
going to all the different places in multiverse. All of a sudden, we'd stop. We're like in the middle of an argument. Then he'd go, "Hey, that's Catherine's place. That's her new place. Let's go down and see if where do you own anything down there?" And then like that. That's how it would
whatever argument we were arguing on was just gone, and then we just not even worry about it anymore. But
Yeah.
yes, so we decided we couldn't wait to. We were on this 2 to 3 week break. And while
we
we're on
only
this,
missed one.
I know we missed 1 week. I know.
Only
We couldn't
that's it.
wait. We couldn't wait. We couldn't wait. We have so much fun doing it. So regardless of
question.
anybody's,
I got a question for Catherine. Since you've been doing this for a while now, do you ever feel if there's a time off or you can't get on, do you feel that anxiety to like, I want to get on there?
Yeah, I look forward to it. Sometimes I feel like, oh boy, it's Friday, I gotta go in. But then I just love it. I don't think I could skip a Friday. It's become part of me. I like doing it every week. I really do. And I like doing
Right.
my Wednesday lives that I do too. Yeah.
Yep.
I like
Yeah, me
doing it.
too.
Mhm.
So we
What's up
Connor.
with,
So
what's up
Connor
with
said.
Wednesday?
So Connor said, "What happened to the break?" Yeah, we couldn't take the break, Connor. We tried, man. All right, don't judge us. All right, we tried to take a break, but we just enjoy this too much, and me and Icy decided to go on. Forget Doc, and if he doesn't want to be here, we'll go on and have fun and
Well,
talk
we
to you
plan on
people.
There's
sending
so
Doc
much
the
to
link
learn.
after a while. We haven't told him we went live.
Oh,
We wanted
I
to
guess
see if he would realize it.
yeah. By the way, you know what? I'm gonna send him the link now, just cause.
Go ahead. He
I'm
won't
gonna
see
send.
it.
He won't see it. I know. Let me see. Anybody else out there?
Well, okay, while you're
If
sending
somebody
that out,
calls Doc, tell him we're on live, and I sent him the link. So
while we're on, Catherine, what was the Wednesday? I know we're off topic, but this is an extra Sunday. What's the
Uh-huh.
Wednesday thing?
Well, when I get on Wednesday mornings, I talk about whatever I'm led to speak on.
Oh,
Sometimes
you're
it
not
can
your
be,
live. You're talking about your lives. Your lives.
yeah,
right.
uh-huh,
Okay,
yeah,
I've seen those. Okay, I see those.
yeah.
Yeah, she just
I
went
just
live
put on
today.
whatever
Wished
I'm led
everybody
to.
a happy Mother's Day. I saw it
I
and
did.
liked it. Yep. Yep.
And I went over to my son's house, had a wonderful, wonderful brunch. Two of my sons were there. The other one was at his mother-in-law's, and my one granddaughter was there, and we had a wonderful, wonderful time. It was great.
Good.
Of course, over at my son's, yeah,
Good.
it was
Good.
really
Good.
nice.
Only because I'm nosy. What'd you guys eat?
My son made this. I asked him what the name of it was, but he couldn't tell me.
Spam and eggs.
It
It's called spam and eggs.
No, there was eggs, there was sausage, there was spinach, there was bread, there was everything. It was like a breakfast pie, a brunch pie kind of thing.
Oh, like a quiche,
Oh.
like a quiche.
Oh yeah, kind of
It
like
was a quiche, but better because I don't like quiche.
so, like a casserole-ish, but a
Like a
breakfast,
casserole, yeah.
like
Such
a
a white
breakfast
person.
casserole.
Such a white person thing to
It
do.
was.
Have a casserole.
I
Oh
was not
yeah.
gonna say it. I was trying not to say it. I was just letting it go
And we
by.
also
I
had
wasn't gonna say it, but I see you had to say it. Yes, yes, I see you and your casseroles.
That's
That
a
has
white
we
been
person thing.
that
My
has been
mom.
a
and we
topic
also
of
had a
discussion.
bowl of strawberries and a bowl of grapes. We had
Oh, nice.
yeah.
So
That's
Alex,
good.
the Saint Bernard lover, says, "Happy Mother's Day. Have you tried?" Oh yeah,
Club
Clubhouse.
room.
I love it. Or
Club room.
Clubhouse, yeah, or Club Room, Clubhouse. Yes, Club
It's
Room.
not
Yeah.
Clubhouse.
It's I know
Club
it's
room.
Club Room.
Oh, can I say something? I need to say something about Club Room. Can I?
Yeah.
Yes,
May I
please.
please?
Oh, we were just talking about
Okay.
this. I'm
So
glad you're
I
saying this.
posted on Multiverse today about how great Club Room was and how I enjoy it. And if you haven't downloaded the app, you've missed something and da da da. This one guy came on. Do I say his name? I don't know. But he came on and he attacked me. So much so he attacked me on in the forum, and then he went to my Facebook page and attacked one of my posts.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
I did not mean to do that. I didn't
Yes,
mean to
shut
do
up.
that. I was
Shut
just
up. Okay, so yes, unfortunately, because we have a platform, you're going to throw his name out there. Come on, Catherine. Who was it?
Craig Smith.
Oh, I saw. Yes, he said
Who's
something
Craig?
else too.
Yeah.
Craig
Yeah.
Smith. He liked a
seen-
couple of things that I put on there
Yeah.
too. I don't know this person.
Craig, leave her alone. Leave her alone. No, just leave her alone.
Stop,
Whatever
Craig.
she said,
Stop
whatever
it,
she
Craig.
said, Craig, whatever she was saying, it was from her heart, and it's a great app. So whatever you have an issue with Catherine, leave her alone. All right.
Yeah, I mean, all I did was come on.
Don't make
say,
him.
I'm having a good time in the app.
There you go. Don't make us, Craig. Don't mess with our peoples.
There you go. Thank you.
I don't know what got into you.
I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but
I don't know what these implications are, but leave Catherine Honeybear alone. That's why I'm just gonna say that, Craig.
And thank you to the people who stood up for me in that forum. There were people who stood up for me and said
Good, and as well they should. And Craig, if you got a problem, come talk to me. If you, because I feel the same way she does.
yeah, talk to him.
Yeah, come talk to me. If you have a problem with her, because we're cool, and so I kind of have the same feelings as she does. So you can attack me too. Why you gotta attack this man? Leave people alone, Craig.
Well, I want to know what was his opposition for you talking about another platform? Not like Multiverse is still there.
I know.
He pretty much said I was leading people into a scam.
What the?
Okay, leading people to a scam. I enjoy something. If someone else wants to come in and enjoy it with me, you can.
I love driving a Ferrari. I suggest everybody buy a Ferrari.
Quit leading people to Ferraris. I see. Quit leading people to Ferraris.
I didn't need to. You got to get back to the Pinto again. Go buy a Pinto.
We are adults.
Even though, that's another thing we drifted off to.
Yeah.
Right.
What's that?
We're grown ass adults. If we want to go into club room and spend whatever money we want to spend on that, we can spend it. You don't have to attack her because she says she likes the place and whatever. It has nothing to do with the money. She enjoys the place. Leave her alone.
I got a question. Is there a money element to it? Like, there like Multiverse?
There is. Of course there is.
Oh, it's a scam. Don't go there. It's a scam.
Isn't that crazy?
It's a scam.
Anytime any company wants to make money, it's a scam.
Yep.
Think about it, people. Come on. If you're gonna want to decorate, and they actually, and I was just in there before I came in here, and I'll say this. We ask for things like this, and now that they have it, you guys whine about it. So you can actually decorate your rooms and buy furniture and actually use tokens and all this different stuff. Yes, it's the same decorating principle. I don't regret one day of being in Multiverse just because they shut down. The people I've met, the stuff I've invested in there, the money that I've put in there has paid for itself 50 times over because of the relationships that I've been able to build in there. So if people want to whine about their Multiverse money that they spent and you were doing it only for the investment side, you missed the community side. If that's what you were in there for, was only the money and you were just all about the money, you missed the actual cool part, was the community side. Because if you were part of the community side, you wouldn't have been whining so much about the money, because again, the money, yes, you put whatever you had to put in there. I put in Multiverse what I felt I could put in there. I'm a grown man, 55 years old. I know my money. So if I want to put it in there, leave me alone. And I'm going to enjoy myself in there. If they took my money, I put it in there.
Where is
Call it a
Doc?
wrap.
Where's Doc?
Yeah, I know. Shut up. I'm just furious
No,
about them.
we'll see. So some people
that just pissed me off.
No. Some people treated it like an investment, right? They weren't in it. They're looking long-term investment. Well, guess what? If you did hawk to a coin and you lost money on the hawk to a coin, that's an investment. You put money and you lost money.
Bingo.
Sorry, it's the way it works.
Yep. Just get over it and suck it up. Sorry. Okay. Now,
Move on and be positive and stop with all the negativity. My
yep,
goodness.
I agree.
It's
And quit
Well,
horrible.
so
attacking cats.
who is he?
Horrible.
Who is he?
Oh, we don't need to. Okay, let's not. Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna go on a rant about with who is this? Now
No,
I'm gonna
I'm
look
just.
him up on
Do I
Facebook.
know this person? That's all
do.
you need to say.
Yeah, you do.
Mike, dude, he's the one that did the vet. I heard that he's the one that did the veterans area. I don't know, but that's what I heard.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough
Wait, Craig,
information.
what? What's his name?
No. I just wanted to know if I knew
Wait
the
a minute.
person.
Craig Smith? You said
Craig Smith. Yeah. Yeah.
he just okay.
He liked a lot of my stuff on
Just
there.
now, just the other day, he just finished liking a
I
whole bunch
know.
of
I got
stuff too.
notification. That's why you said that was
Issue with
weird
Upfront
that you
in the
brought up that
city.
name.
Yeah. All right, Craig. I don't know what's your problem. Maybe you had a little bad coffee day or something, and whatever it is. But hey, leave Catherine alone. She's not out doing bad stuff.
Leave Catherine alone.
She's not leading people. She's not leading
I'm
people
doing
to
the
the
Britney
wolves.
thing. I'm doing
She's
the
not
Britney
leading-
thing.
Yeah, I know. Oh, is that what that was? I see.
Leave Britney alone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Doc still hasn't opened up the thing here.
He's not gonna. Okay, let's
Yeah.
get back on topic. Okay, it's been many moons here. Let's. Okay.
Old and whatever. Yeah.
I see. Go. I've
Okay,
talked
so
enough. I talked enough.
I heard. I know. I know you have. I didn't mean to be that expressive about it, but no. So I watched this video about how 40% of our school districts in the U.S. have canceled or very limited recess in schools, and I thought, I gotta look more into this. So apparently, in the like the poorer neighborhoods, poorer school districts, right, that don't have a lot of funding, a lot of little levies, it's 50% have cut or eliminated completely. Only
Right.
40% in the locations that have a lot more money, right? Like the school districts are rich, right? Whatever.
Right.
So it's like, okay, 40%. Now I know when I was in school, recess was important to me. I think it's very good for an outlet for the kids to have a break in the school.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
the teachers. A lot of
Yeah.
teachers, I was talking to my sister and my sister-in-law. They were driving back from Utah, and they said it's like the teachers need a break too. And
Yes.
a lot of them do like grading during that time, so
Right.
they don't have to take it home. It's easier, because a lot of
Maybe-
teachers take their stuff home.
Yeah, and maybe prep for the next course they're going to be teaching.
Or the next class, or the
yeah,
next part of the
exactly.
class.
Or
Yeah.
maybe just taking a break because it's been so outrageous. I'm a former teacher, so I'm telling you how. Or maybe just take a break during,
Mhm.
while they're out there doing thinking with the aides and stuff like that. The teachers do need a break.
Yeah.
Because sometimes kids get really rough.
Yep. And I was telling Icy, I was like, let's translate that into adult and how us as adults, we are legally, when we're working, think of school as work for the kids. We're legally right. We have rights to be able to take two 15-minute breaks, a half-hour break, or a lunch. And so all these things, when we're teaching our kids, no, we're not going to let you take a break. We're just going to work you right through everything, when the actual reality is they need those breaks. Those are mental breaks that separate them from whatever they're doing. They can go get a recharge, run around on the playground. Now, me and Icy, of course, went on our rant and talking about how when we were kids and we'd go and jump on the playground and we'd have all the bars that were,
illegal now, right?
illegal now. They're all metal and they were all gravel on the ground, and so not all cushy and soft but yet the first thing we did, soon as that bell rang, we run outside and we had the time of our life. And so it was a special time, community.
Well, and it's interaction with other students. It's interaction with people.
That's exactly where I was going with it. Yeah. And then we teach them to do all this and then say, now grow up and be great kids and just work 24/7, no breaks. That's wrong. No, we need breaks. We need to recharge.
What was
Sorry.
that, Catherine?
Well, not only that, but they're cutting out music and art. A lot of them cut out the music and the art too. I mean, what do they want these kids to do? They cut out their recess, they cut out gym, they cut out music, they cut out art. What is it that they want these kids to do?
That goes back to what I see when I was
You know,
talking
no,
about.
you
It's
know what they do?
administration.
What they do is they say this kid's out of control. Put him on a drug. Put him
Yep.
on Ritalin. Put him on
Yep.
this. But it's not that. It's that they just need to be a kid.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
it.
They need to be a kid. They need to be boundaries and allowed. That's a whole nother conversation with kids and allowing and with ADD. I grew up with ADD and undiagnosed.
And I have to deal with it with him
You do
having
have
it
to
as
deal
an
with it.
adult.
Undiagnosed until I was an adult. So for me,
Look at him.
through,
He's even fidgeting right now.
Shut it. You know what? I'm gonna smack you.
I
So
don't know. What was that? Go ahead.
yes. Okay. Let me fold my hands and be quiet. Okay. So even growing up with my ADD and going through school and if I would have been more knowledgeable on the ADD and what's going on with it and all that stuff, we could have had meetings with parents and teachers and allow those different exceptions for people that have those problems instead of just throwing medication at them. Let's actually structure things that will actually help them instead of just throwing this medication and throwing them to the corner and say, just deal with it. And it's like, come on.
But now, Catherine, like, because you said, and I can't remember the words, but I mean, they didn't use ADHD. They either used hyperactive or they used something else. What?
Or just a bad kid.
No. But they said like they called them something though.
They called their parents, and their parents took them home and beat their butts.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah. But like when you were going through Devland, we didn't have clinical stuff like we.
No, we didn't. No, definitely.
No.
So let me get to Connor real quick. I think the issue with Metaverse closing is too many people thought it was something new. No one complains about buying cosmetics in games and that shut down because
cosmetics. Yes.
Oh, right. It's expected that the games aren't forever. I think that's what he's
like buying skins. Like you're playing Fortnite and you pay $20 for a skin that's going to be obsolete. There's going to be another one next week that everybody wants to buy.
Right.
No one's complaining about that $20 they spent to look like John Wick for a week.
Exactly. But then we go in here to multiverse, and then you start whining because you bought an apartment that you thought was going to do something cool, and
for
now
$5. Yeah,
yeah, for $5. Yeah, good one, Connor. Good job. Way to put that in perspective.
Well,
Connor.
I raised him the right way. I don't know what else to say. Like,
so
sometimes you got to spank.
I'm sorry.
Spank your kids.
You think you're taking the credit for that? Oh, that's cute. Tracy, good job. Tracy, good job.
I did work. I did work a lot.
You did. I know you did some work. I'm just kidding. But
no, I did work a lot. I'm saying I did work a lot.
So Tracy did do a good job, right? I see. Happy Mother's Day.
Well, Tracy, it's a Mother's Day.
Tracy,
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
An amazing job, right, Tracy? Right? I see.
Right, Connor?
No, I see. Tracy did an amazing job.
I said that. Yes, I already said that.
I didn't say you didn't give her like the proper. She was an amazing mom. Come on, let's hear it.
No, you go ahead. You're doing a good job.
Go.
Everything that Devlin's saying is coming from me.
Go, Icy. It's all you.
Nope.
The floor is yours. Tracy, this is for you. Go, Icy.
I think my friend's screen froze.
But your lips keep moving.
Right. I was like, I know. I was like, I got to cover my mouth.
All right. Go, Icy.
No, of course she's an amazing mother. Of course. She did, and a wife to boot because she's got to put up with me.
There you go.
We're still waiting. Come on.
I did. That's it. That's all I got.
That's all you got. Come
I'll
on,
give
her
her
some
the
more.
proper treatment when she gets home.
Oh. Oh,
this is
my bad.
TMI.
She'll get her
TMI.
special Mother's Day present later.
Yeah, it's a massage parlor. I'm gonna go call the massage parlor and
Right.
set it up for her.
I see.
She's gonna get her nails done, not by me.
I see my
Just
brain.
like no wait,
my
just
brain,
like in
I
Catherine.
see.
Wait, just like in Catherine's podcast, someone's like, I paint their nails. I'm like, I'll pay for a guy
Yeah,
to
you
do their
did
nail
say
or her
that.
nails.
Yeah,
did say
I was
that.
there for that. And they were all, yeah, I'd sit there and paint their nails and do this and do that.
I'm like, no,
I was like,
I can't do that.
I know they would think it was cool, but I would jack them nails
My
up.
honestly, my wife would think that's weird. I really think she would.
She'd be
She's like, don't touch my. I go.
don't
What's
touch
her
my
name?
nails.
My daughter and my wife go to the same person. They've been going there for years. They'll be like, I can't remember her name, but let's say it's Sally. Sally would be upset if you touch my nails.
Right.
That's what it would be.
Exactly.
That's what it would be.
They don't want us touching their. We're not nail people. Oh, let's just paint your nails for. I'm like, no.
Where's my spray gun?
Yeah,
put your fingers in this little piece of cardboard and spray it.
All right, so
Yeah.
Bradley says, "Happy Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day, Bradley."
Do you want a glossy? Do you want a glossy or matte finish? What do you want?
Put some glitter on there too. You know.
Exactly.
How do I do that? Do I have a paint that has glitter in it?
Yeah, there's glitter paint.
No, I mean in the Home Depot. Do they have it on the paint aisle?
I don't know.
No, hey, I see. You can't spray paint their nails.
That's what I'm saying. No,
actual-
you put their fingers in a little cardboard thing that you make,
Oh, for goodness
right?
sake.
And then only their nails are showing out, and you go, shh, shh. You're done.
For goodness sake.
You got to be outside though. Some of those aerosols will get you kind of high.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Serious?
so let's go
So-
back
so
to recess.
Back to the kids.
Back to recess. Okay.
Yes, recess and the kids. Hey, for all of you 50,000 that are watching, what?
We got 50. I didn't update.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, 50,000.
That's man. We
So-
are reaching some audience.
We are. So recess. What do you guys think about recess? Is it a big deal? Not a big deal? You don't care? You care? Kids, they don't forget about them. Come on.
Well,
tell us
when I was younger and we had the big dome where you would climb up the dome either on top or underneath, you would like climb up on the bars. We would see whenever they say 5 minutes to go, that's when we would go there and go, let's see how many times we could go underneath. And the other people would be underneath. We'll catch you if you fall.
Right.
It's like 20, 25 feet up. But
Right.
who cares? We didn't care. Like, you got a scrape on you? Just go back to class. Bleeding. It's okay.
Yeah, bleeding. Yeah, just wipe it off. But I was on recess though. At least I got recess. And you
I
run
was
first and you run
good
out
with
there,
recess.
that tether ball. Come on, how many of you guys played tetherball?
How many
Come
got
on.
smacked in the face with a tether ball? Come on.
I'm here.
I did.
Yep.
I've gotten hit by
yeah.
I'm trying so hard to do it, and then I'm like, bam. Oh.
All right. So Connor says you got to use the clear coat after the paint though to make it last. So you got to make it last. I see. When you
Connor,
after you
you know
spray
what?
paint it.
Connor, that's your mother. You should be doing this for your mother today or tomorrow, whenever she gets home. It's your mother. You need to do her nails. That's right. He probably heard me upstairs.
Right, I know.
before
All right.
he
So
yelled it on there.
in elementary school, I would be falling asleep halfway through the day, and recess would wake me up. See, there you go. Connor said when he was falling asleep in school, and then it woke him up. So then what are they going to do? Give you guys caffeine now? To give the kids caffeine to keep them awake?
Ritalin, keep you awake.
They're just going to
Ritalin
keep
will
them
keep
so
you awake.
instead of falling asleep. No, you're not going to recess to hype up. Nope, we're going to just make you fall asleep. Or we're just going to give you some more drugs. All right. Bradley says it was a big deal when I lived in Tucson, Arizona. Dodgeball was my favorite. Dodgeball. Oh my gosh. That was by far my favorite.
A lot with that
I
ball.
loved. I wasn't good, but I loved
Dodgeball.
it.
Dodgeball was, oh man, I was taking people
How
out
about
left and right.
kickball?
What about-
You guys play kickball?
Oh yeah, kickball. That's right. Kickball,
Kickball
and then
was
running
the
around
that
the
was
thing.
the easy. That was the easy baseball
No,
one. Forget
come
about
on.
it. That's a
No.
girls one. Kickball was for girls.
What? You're crazy. I
And
love
and for Devlin, excuse me. It's for girls and for Mr. Harmony.
Shut up. No, I bet you guys played kick. Hey, Connor, did you play kickball?
Well,
Connor?
when we
Hey, Bradley?
had to, when we were forced to, that's all we had.
no. Oh yeah, for PE. PE. That's what
Yeah.
we had to play for kickball. That's right.
We had baseball in ours, but that was in Louisiana. So it was a big baseball place for us.
Oh,
A lot
Louisiana.
of our people went on to play like minor baseball and stuff from my school. Anyway,
So recess. What else did you do in recess? Let's see.
I want to know what Catherine did because
Yeah, she hasn't said. What did you play on recess? What did
no,
you do
no,
on
I'm
recess?
saying no. I want to
Catherine?
know what she has to say about dodgeball because I know a lot of girls in my schools they were like, I'm just gonna stay in the back. If I can catch one, I'll catch it. They didn't want to get hit.
No, I got burned a lot of times with that ball when they threw it. If I didn't get there, but we played jump rope, we played kickball, we played jacks. We played a whole lot of things on the playground. We had a huge playground when I was growing up.
I bought my kids jacks one year when they were little. They're like,
Marbles.
what?
Don't forget
What is?
marbles.
Oh yeah, I did play marbles. I did.
Oh, I loved marbles. I
Yeah.
can't remember even the rules now though. Like, got to get it out of
me
the,
neither.
knock it out of the
We
center.
didn't have any rules. It was just if you hit somebody's marble, you took it. That was it.
Yeah, that was my rules.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I thought when
exactly.
you kick it out, when you knock it out, you get to keep that marble.
All right,
Out of the circle.
so dodgeball. Let me see. Connor said, "Now we know Icy sucked at kickball. I think he's just mad he can't play anymore. Kickball days, days were the best in. Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna kick that ball with
Was
my
the
nub. You watch out.
See, Connor knows kickball was the best. See, and Icy, you just couldn't play. That's what it was. And then you're
Dude,
mad.
I'm
Then you're
gonna
mad you're not
use
kicking it now. That's why.
Kickball I could do because I'll just scoot up there and I'll have my stub out there. When it comes to me, I'll kick it with my like the bumper on a what is that? The arcade game, like the little bumper.
The flippers, like a flipper.
Yeah, those flippers.
Yeah, like and that you're just gonna have a spring
I can
action.
play now. I can play
You can
now.
have a spring action prosthetic that just
Big
spring
rubber
action's
band,
lowered.
a big rubber band. I'll just let it go like a slingshot. God, that would hurt.
Yeah, it
God,
would
that would hurt.
actually. That would. So yeah, kickball, all those cool stuff. So what else on recess? What else? I used to get in trouble on recess all the time. I was well, like I said before, and with my ADD, that was my chance to get out and let loose and do stuff that I was not supposed to do. So as I got older in recess, the things that I would do to get in trouble would get worse. So the worst one that I did was during recess time. We're playing out in the field, way out in the middle of nowhere. My brother used to buy fireworks and stuff from, all the illegal fireworks, the firecrackers and all that stuff. So he got an M80 and I took it to school with me. And yeah, shut up, Icy.
Uh-oh.
Yes, so I'm way out in the middle of the field, all the way near the fence. School's way far away because it was a park field or whatever. Man, I lit that thing, ran. I had no clue it was going to be as loud and make such an impact as it did. I ran. I'm halfway through the field while I'm running with the thing. Boom!
And you killed a cat.
Oh wow!
No, I didn't kill a cat. Where in the heck did that come from?
I know a cat walked up to it and it just blew up
and it was loud and I fell to the ground and got in trouble and got suspended for like a week.
Thank you for speeding that up.
Oh wow!
Thank you for speeding that story up.
I was such a bad kid, but that was normal. And me and Doc were talking about this.
You're the reason why they're canceling the recess.
Definitely. Kids like me are the reason.
No,
but
it was funny.
Doc was talking to this the other day. We were talking about school. How many of you guys got in trouble and got the paddle in school?
I did.
Oh no! If you get the paddle in school, did you get it when you got home too? If you got the paddle
both. Oh, of course.
I didn't really get in trouble for that particular stuff.
No, I was a bad kid, so I'm not even gonna deny that. I got a whooping at school. I got the paddle at school, and then I'd get the belt at home, and yeah.
Oh, I used to get the belt. Well, I like that particular thing. Like, I'm not saying I'm the greatest kid, but like I was just involved with the kids that were doing these bad things, so I was guilty by association.
Right.
And
I remember saying that too. I remember saying that too, Icy.
No.
I wasn't doing the bad stuff. I was
I don't
just
need to
here
lie
with
right
them while
now.
they were doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were being mean. They were bullying someone, and I was like, "You guys, man, we can't do this. Like, this is bad." And then there's like all of a sudden get in trouble, and I'm like, "Dude, I was not the one bullying. I didn't
Yep.
say nothing."
Right.
But yet I got
was a bully.
now.
Everyone's gonna know you're you're at the plate when you can only bunt. Yeah. See, I
So
see. You were the bunter,
should-
weren't you? Yeah, Connor.
No, so
The
did
best
yours
game
have
to-
holes in it or not? Did your paddle? I had two. We had both hanging up. If you were really bad, you got the holes because no wind resistance.
Yeah, no.
And it hurt way worse.
No, I just got them all. And Connor just broke down the one my now see, this is bad because dodgeball was my favorite. But I loved kickball. That would almost be in my favorite. And then now Connor said
like
the
balls.
third one.
You like balls.
Once I say this third one, this third one, it's gonna be balls. And so Foursquare. Foursquare.
God, you are such a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, do what you want to do.
You didn't like Foursquare.
Okay, two reasons I didn't like it. I thought like it's not fun. Like I don't like it's not fun. I'm not running around. I'm not tagging people.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
But the second thing is it just I don't know, it just wasn't for me.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh,
mostly girls played it. No, mostly girls played it. And when I went up to play, they'd be like, "What is Mike doing up there?"
No,
he's gonna play Foursquare.
No, it wasn't a guy thing. It was they didn't like Mike. Mike was like, "Oh,
what about? Wait a minute. What is it called?
Mike.
No, what is it called? Against the wall. It's not wall ball. Remember where you would hit things?
Yes.
What was it called?
Yes, handball. Okay, handball.
No, it wasn't handball.
It was handball.
No,
you hit it off the wall, and it bounced off the wall, and the other person hit it back.
Called that.
It was handball.
Louisiana and my classes.
It was.
What is it?
Paddleball?
No, it was handball.
I think we called it wall ball.
It was handball. They played it.
It was handball.
Handball uses what ball?
The big round red ball.
No, real handball does not use that.
When I use handball, when you play handball at school on the playground, that's handball. You would use the big giant red ball every time.
And then if it bounced, you could only bounce once, and you had to hit it against the wall, right?
Yeah. All right. So Connor's talking some mad trash on you. I see. I'm gonna read every single one of them.
He wasn't around me.
He was trash at Foursquare too.
You don't know me.
Yes, Connor. He was trash at Foursquare too. Yes, had to hit to tie around the pole. Oh, Kay Bradley was talking about the tetherball. Yep.
Yeah.
Handball. Yes. Kay Bradley said yes. It's called handball. Icy. Okay.
You know what?
Everybody knows.
Kay Bradley don't know nothing. No, wait a minute. He's security, right? He's security.
I was going to say the same thing, Icy or Connor. Okay, Icy. Now that we've determined you don't like kickball,
I'm about to blow him up.
Hold on.
You think I'm not going to call Connor out?
You don't like handball. You don't like what did you play on recess? Huh? D&D? That's it? Huh? What? Icy. What did you do at recess? Since you are sitting here bringing up this conversation on recess,
in England,
and you've named everything
I did play some D&D. I did play some D&D at recess.
Everything that we've said that we played on recess, you hated, and you were terrible at. But we have not yet hear what you played on recess that you did like.
I told you, we played baseball, football. We did football there. I tag. We were big on tag. That's a running one. Like you're running, you're always trying to tag somebody. And then if girls played, we love to tag the girls. We love to tag the girls. So
I'm sure you did, but we can't really talk about that on a podcast.
Tag
We're trying to be a family show here. I see. We're trying.
If you're over 18, you can stay. I did say tag.
Yeah, I did. I know. But, all right, hold on. What game? Oh, that was from Connor. Okay, Bradley. Good looking out, Bradley. I see love hopscotch. A hopscotch.
Oh, hopscotch. I forgot about hopscotch.
So hopscotch was good, right? But that's only because you could race the person next to you, and you try to race them to the end.
Stop. Please.
Okay, you know what I
stop
didn't do?
right now.
I
Stop
didn't
right
do
now.
jump rope.
Wait,
I didn't
stop
do
right
jump
now.
rope.
You just said stop. We've talked about kickball, foursquare, all these games. But then when it comes to hopscotch, the only one you've justified being fun because it's
No, I said baseball.
I'm sorry, baseball, football, right? Yeah,
and handball, whatever you want to call it, wall ball.
Yeah. Wow, I see. You love
no,
hopscotch,
I told you if you could make a competition out of it, I liked it, right? So hopscotch, I mean, you could race people in it, but doing the jumping jacks, not jumping jacks, the
foursquare.
No, yeah, you can't. That's stupid. What is dumb?
It's a skill.
Not hopscotch. What is it?
Skill.
The skipping rope, the rope,
jump rope.
That's what I
jump
said.
Rope.
Jump rope.
Yeah, you said it. I know. I couldn't remember the name.
Jump rope at all. I see.
Can't. No. I could. I watch people and I go, they're ridiculous. Why are they trying to jump up and down when you can run with a ball and get tackled? Like I just didn't get it.
Wait, Connor. I love you, Connor. Connor is on it
I'm gonna
today.
have to blow Connor up.
He goes, bro. All the games are competitions. What do you mean? Every game that we play, foursquare competition, kickball competition. You got to run fast to go around the bases.
I said I would play kickball if that's all that was available.
Right.
Like I would play that.
But you didn't like it.
But you know what's funny? We were just talking, and I said in England I would play D&D at recess. And what's weird is that school was British, like we were like mixed, right? They actually had a different, like, because I was in high school, but we had a break that was like recess, and I just remember
really?
that. Yeah, it was about a 25 minutes. Some people went and played video games at this bowling alley that was right off campus and stuff. Like, yeah, I just remembered. So we had kind of like a recess even in that high school. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool.
I could play more.
Bradley wants to know if you played stickball.
Yes, that's old school though. Like that's really old. That wasn't in recess.
You didn't play. We played stickball.
Oh, are you talking about stickball? Like you just had? Yeah. Well, we also played, kickball, but we had a bat and we still used the big ball, right? And they would throw that ball up there and we'd hit it with a bat. That was fun.
You like balls too then?
I like some balls, big ones. Yeah.
Come on. Gee.
Catherine's like, did I agree to come on here? Did I actually say yes?
Well, he was teasing me about liking to.
You like 3 balls at once. I just don't care that
Where's
much.
3 balls? Where did that come from?
Because you said I mentioned 2 things of balls that you liked, and you go, wait, there's a third. I'm gonna tell you another one I like, and then you said it. I can't remember what it was.
You're right. Now I recall. Yes. Sorry. Okay, Catherine, back to you.
Yeah, back to you. Oh,
yeah, he was about to say it. Back to you, Bob.
No, yeah,
I know.
Should we?
Back to you.
This is number 1 of a new. This is a new
intermission.
series.
Back to you, Catherine. Or Cat. Maybe we say Cat.
Well, sometimes kids have computer classes too. So they go to learn, and that's one of the things that we didn't have when we were in school is computer classes. So sometimes maybe they've cut out recess to put in computer classes.
But that doesn't give me that doesn't get me to go loose and let my energy out. I got to get energy out.
It doesn't, and that's why the teachers have so many problems with the kids because they haven't let their energy out, and they're just in there being kids.
Yep.
And
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
One teacher was hit with a chair by one of the kids. Picked up a chair, smacked her with it, and
that's
she
crazy.
was out for 2 weeks with problems with her leg.
Wow.
I was gonna tell you this earlier, Devlin, when we were talking. There was a teacher that was a substitute, and he laid down these like harsh rules to the kids, right? And these were like probably freshman age or little maybe around that age. And there was a kid, and he was explaining what he's going to do to you if you didn't. And he goes, I'm going to put my arms around your neck. And he did. And he squeezed to where that student was like, I really can't breathe. And then later in that same class, he picked up a kid and pushed him, well, didn't pick him up, but pushed him against the wall, choking him. And it happened in 2 different classes. And then finally the kids complained, and he actually got escorted out and all this stuff.
Well, yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And they're trying to make it like, these kids are too out of control. This is what we have to do. No, that's not what you have to do.
No, but it is both though. Like the kids are out of control. And it's got to control,
but there's got to be another way to do it than doing that.
No, I know. He took that to the extreme.
Yeah. So I agree.
Sometimes they really are out of control. Sometimes I was threatened. I didn't teach high school anymore. I taught in the elementary because I'm a short person, and the high school kids threatened to put me in a locker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're a teacher, and you're a short teacher.
Oh, no.
They did not want to do what I asked them to do. And I forget how the conversation went, but then they said they threatened to put me in a locker.
Wow.
And this was, let's say, how many years ago? I'm not going to call you out on age, but like.
No, I don't remember. It was
no, because I know when I was going to school, sometimes there were rowdy kids, and I don't remember any of the classmates that I knew that actually threatened teachers, though. Like that is what I'm saying.
I taught in the city school district, and the kids were rowdy. And as a matter of fact, in the middle school, one kid he had a girl on the desk, and he was starting to do things to her on the desk.
No.
Yeah, and she did not stop him, and I did. And he yelled at me and insulted me and told me not to put my whatever onto her. He wanted to keep doing it, so I called the principal up there. Do you know the principal did nothing? Actually did.
No. Just what we were talking about.
We're not going to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That principal just let it happen.
Principal, yep. And that's what we were talking about. That middle management.
Yeah.
If that principal would have stood up and made an example and actually called it out with the next assembly or something, like made a big deal about it, showing that there's consequences for this action. But all that kid now knows is there's no consequences for me doing stuff like this.
I hate that.
Our schools have security guards. My daughter-in-law is a security guard in the school district. They have security guards in all the school, and several security guards in all of the schools.
Well, yeah. I mean, especially with all this and again, it's twofold. So you've got security guards for any crazy mass stuff going on, that just in case something happens, and then you got security for the crazy kids that are there that are wanting to do some stupid stuff.
And they're protecting the kids. Yeah.
And they're protecting the kids. So it's both.
The same as it used to be. A teacher cannot leave the classroom unattended anymore. It's
right.
Crazy.
Oh, well, you seen that one with the teacher took away their iPad or they took away their phone. I think it was a phone, and the kid followed the teacher outside, and that was the one that was like caught on camera where the kid started beating the teacher, and it was the teacher was laying there, and she was being kicked, and she was already unconscious, and the other kids were kicking her and everything. It was out of control. Like that's out of control.
Oh my gosh, that is so bad.
She had a concussion, had to be rushed to the hospital. There's a lawsuit against the school for that.
Allowing it and stuff, I'm sure.
There was a teacher you could barely see the teacher that was witnessing it and didn't do anything.
That's horrible. Yep. That's when you stand up and you say something.
I would have called the police.
Yeah, well, I would have.
Everybody, they're so quick to pull out their phones to record it. They're so quick that they want to record it instead of call the police on it.
Yep.
Post it because it gets a lot of likes on social media.
Yeah, everybody wants those clicks.
That's a whole nother podcast right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, it is. That it is.
All right, so let's do some funny real quick. I'm gonna share something real quick.
Oh, what I sent you? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll switch gears.
Just do a funny.
Can't hear it.
Why? Oh, I guess I got to click the audio button. Can you guys hear it now?
No,
I
don't
can't.
hear it.
Oh,
Start it over.
I did start it over, but
Oh, I hear the dog barking in the background. Yep.
see,
Okay, so we'll come back to this.
okay, so it's embarrassing moments by the parents.
It's parent. Yeah. Okay, we can still talk about it. Maybe we'll get
Yeah.
it right near the end.
So the parents are doing those cool, making it fun for their wonderful kids by embarrassing them. I used to do
You
that
can
with
turn
my
it off.
kids
You
all the
can turn it
time.
off though, because we can't
Okay.
hear what they're saying.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what happened. Sorry. But
Let me talk to Doc. He knows how to troubleshoot this
I
stuff.
know. I don't know why the audio wasn't going. But I used to do that with my kids all the time when I'd embarrass them and go to their school and dance out in front of the school waiting for them when I pick them up.
Watching these things, watching these dads embarrass their daughters, especially. I wish I had seen these when I was, because I could have done a lot better job embarrassing Taylor.
Oh my gosh.
So Taylor was over in Eastern Washington with her friends. She took
yeah,
a
that's
trip,
right.
and so I was on the phone with her, and she was like, "Okay, Dad, well, I gotta go." Everybody else was kind of looking at me, and I'm like, "So, well, no, I want you to be on here for a half an hour. We can't get off the phone." Like, Dad, no, seriously, I can't. Now they're laughing at me. Like, even though I wasn't talking
Right.
directly to they were all like, "Oh, Taylor, Dad won't let her hang up." It was great. It was great.
Nice. So back to you, Kat.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh no. So what that means?
That's not. Yeah, that's not it. That's not what
know.
you do.
I know.
Okay,
So
we gotta
what
tell her. We gotta
that
tell her.
means is back to you, Kat. Is you're going to be the one wrapping up the show tonight.
Wait, it's already done?
So
It's not done.
we're an hour in. So I mean, if you want to keep going, you want to keep going.
Well, I mean, I thought
Well,
we're
what are we
not done.
talking about?
We're usually an hour in there, so that's kind of what I
We
was.
barely talked about embarrassing kids. I'm the only one that talked.
I embarrassed my kids a lot, always. Sorry.
What about you? What about you, Catherine?
Well, I didn't embarrass my kids. I don't think. Of course, they may tell a different story, but I don't think I ever did. I don't think I ever embarrassed them.
Oh, I did all the time. Still to this day.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I did.
Well,
I did the opposite
he
for
does.
Taylor.
You do it now. You embarrass her now. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, no, but I do the opposite. Like when I used to ride her to school on a motorcycle. And so when all the kids would see the motorcycle come up for the drop off, and then they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, Taylor's on a motorcycle. She's on the back of one." And then I let her keep the helmet because I'm not going to like take them home. And then all the kids were like, "Oh my gosh, can I try the helmet on? Can I do this?" So I did the reverse for her. The boys could take care of themselves.
Yeah, they can do it. Handle their own.
Yeah, but like Taylor really got a kick out of that growing up.
How many kids do you have? I stand too.
I have 32. I'm Mormon, so I have a lot.
Yeah, you do.
No, I got 3. My oldest is in the Boston area.
32.
Yeah.
32. Yeah, 32.
Oh, that's the one
I'm LDS. I'm LDS. We have lots of kids.
Lots of kids.
That's the one
Lots
that's
of
getting
kids.
married, the Boston one.
What?
The Boston area one is the one getting married.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, and speaking of that, okay, so then Connor, of course, he's upstairs. So, and then Taylor lives here too. She's doing her CNA job right now. She left. What was I just gonna talk about? Dang it! I had it in my head. You messed.
The Boston one getting married.
Oh yes, marriage. So I saw a video. It says if you invite these companies to your wedding, they usually send out all this swag. Coca-Cola will give you matching names on the Coke and then all this other stuff.
Oh, wow.
And then Starbucks will give you mugs and then like beans and all this stuff on your wedding day.
You just have to invite them. That's it. Wow.
You got to invite them. Yeah, that's it. You just got, And I told my son, I was just talking to him today. He goes, yeah, I don't know. I go, if they show up, what if
Right.
McDonald's what's the problem of them showing up? But you
With
know they're
all their
not.
goodies. Yeah, even if they
But
bring stuff.
at least you'll get. I go, please
Harm in
invite them.
inviting.
Man, I would invite every
Right,
big company.
and then Southwest gives you vouchers for your honeymoon on their flights. Yeah, so
See, I
I'm
might get
like,
married again just to do this.
me and Tracy are gonna redo our vows. I'm positive now. I want a Coca-Cola fridge. Come on.
Yep.
Oh, they give you a Coca-Cola fridge too?
They said some people get that. A little mini fridge. The mini
That's
fridge.
cool.
It just depends on what they give out.
Parents that do that mean
Connor's
they care about their child. That's right.
Connor's
People that
here.
tease
All
their
right,
kids.
Oh God. Oh gosh.
I'm not gonna have my name lied on. I didn't say I don't know, like it's not gonna happen. He told me I gotta invite him. I said I don't know. That's not my wedding. I'm not inviting no one. What do you mean I gotta invite him?
He's the best man. I'm like, invite him.
No, you can't. You can't. He's not the one that can invite.
I know, but I said you gotta make this happen. Like you gotta tell them, like we gotta invite these people. Give me some envelope. Connor has to do is give me some invitations, and I'm gonna send them out. There you go, Connor. Yep. That's it.
I would send them. I would be like, just give me. I would
go all the things I like. I would send it to. If I like Nintendo, I would send Nintendo. You know, like that kind of thing.
Cool. I wouldn't have thought of that.
What about birthdays? I'm already thinking ahead. Like I'm gonna do birthday invitations to Brittany and stuff. If Brittany shows up at my house because she's been in rehab and stuff, she might not really know anything better. She might show up at my house for my birthday party.
Oh, you're saying something good. My birthday's at the end of the month. I might do that.
June, mine's June too. Remember me, you, and my wife are all June.
Yeah.
Maybe if I send it to Janet.
Nah, Janet don't
maybe
like.
Janet, I'll send her a birthday.
You should.
I should
support it.
When's your birthday?
August 31st.
Oh, you're ways away.
I'm a little ways away. Yeah.
Hey, my anniversary is the reverse of yours. It's August 13th.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, August 31st.
Don't ask me what year, and don't ask me how many years we've been married. But I know the date.
Yes, you didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't know last time, and yeah.
See, but I have it up on my wall. It says the wedding date, so that's how I always know it's 94. My eyes are fine. Go upstairs. I'm gonna lock you upstairs again. I mean,
listen. Just because you don't know how to play kickball, foursquare, or
you know what? Okay, I'm telling on Connor now. That's it. No, I'm gonna tell how you went to school, but then I found you somewhere else.
Oh.
So no, he used to go to school.
Wander off to?
No, listen, he'd go, bye dad, bye mom. Like, I'm going to school. He'd go out, he would go around to our shed in the back, and then he would stay there all day.
No.
And then he would come home from school.
And walk around the front and come right in.
I'm like, why would you stay in that hot, musty? It was one of the tent ones. It wasn't like
he just didn't want to be around you.
I was chilling.
You had drugs to do? Connor, shush.
He was chilling.
He just said he had drugs to do.
Well,
some things you don't tell your parents till you're way outside, living outside. Don't tell me why you're living in my house.
No, he was. Yeah, he was hanging out.
No, don't tell me things illegal. If he was 21, hiding out in there drinking, he can buy it. I don't care. But don't tell me you're breaking the law.
It's too late. Oh, yeah. Because if I remember correctly, Icy, you broke the law when you were younger, his age.
I don't think so.
I think you're lying.
I can't think of one thing that I did.
I'm sorry, you weren't drinking alcoholic beverages in high school.
No, those were near beer. That was near beer.
Oh, that wasn't you. That wasn't telling me stories the other day of you drinking.
Catherine,
in
have
high
you
school?
ever? So what else did happen in school with you being a teacher?
I remember just the other
Back
day
to you, Kat.
specifically.
Is Kat over here?
She is actually. Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
And you're right above me, Devland.
Yeah. Okay.
You're on top of me.
Weren't you driving?
I see 3 across.
Oh,
Wait,
Connor,
what'd she say? Wait, hold on. What'd
yeah,
she say?
3 across. She sees 3 across because she's in the middle. Okay, because yours is on your thing. I see. So he's gonna call you out on blast now since you started it. It's your fault. It's your fault. You
Don't
said,
get me started. Don't get me started.
weren't you driving minors to parties with alcohol at 18?
Oh, man.
What's that, honey? Wait, honey, you need me to help you? Oh, Tracy needs me to help her carry stuff in. No, I got in trouble for that. I got in trouble. I paid my time.
That doesn't change. That does not change the fact that you were a knucklehead. Because
can I explain? I gotta explain now.
I gotta explain.
Okay, all right.
I gotta explain.
Go,
So
Icy.
in Louisiana, we could buy alcohol at 18, but we couldn't possess it until 21. That way you could go into bars and drink in the bars, but you couldn't take anything home. But the law was in such a way that convenience store that was like 2 blocks away from our school had a big sign. You must be 18 to buy, but you can't possess, right? So whenever we'd have a party, like a bonfire or something, anybody who 18 would go buy alcohol. Well, we were heading to a bonfire. I went and got some alcohol, right? And then I had it in the car. And then we started driving with me and my girlfriend who was underage, her twin sister who was underage, and then her older sister, and then this other guy named Zuby, which he would never drink. He was underage. So here's what happened. What happened was no, one of the girls in the back, Missy's older, my girlfriend's older sister, I don't want to call this out, but she opened the bottle and was drinking it. And then, so now that's an open container, right?
Yeah.
So we were following someone to this. We never been to this bonfire. So I'm following someone. The light turns yellow. My instinct, slow down. Everybody in the car, don't lose them. Don't lose them. Go, 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 go. So I put my foot on it. 1971 Dodge Dart Swinger, 318 engine. Bam! I start going. Cop facing me the other way. Of course, the light up. I get pulled over. The open container, she shoved it so far underneath the seat that the cops never found it. But what they made me do as an example, was I had to go in between the car with the cops' lights on and pour all my alcohol out in front of. There's only one road out of town to go to the bonfire. Honks! Oh, Mike, you got busted, Mike! Ah! And everybody's laughing at me, and I'm pouring out the beer and all this stuff. So that night we only had 1 bottle of alcohol that survived because it was hidden. But I had to go to of course, I was arrested, kind of like I had to appear because they were minors. I went to everybody's house that night that was in there, and I explained to them I was driving, I had alcohol, and it's my fault, right? Like I took, and then like Brian, that guy Zuby, he got in a lot of trouble, and I kept saying it's my fault, but because of like they poured all the alcohol, right? There was no evidence that I had any alcohol on me based on the stop. So after dragging it out during the summer, they finally dropped all charges on it.
You got lucky.
Because yeah, I did get lucky. I did.
Yeah, they were too soft on you. Connor said they were too soft. They were too nice to you. You should have gotten harder consequences.
And this guy, Connor says, you don't really need a license to drive. It's not going to stop. It won't stop me from physically driving. Why do I need a license? And then he was arguing that with my father-in-law. And he's like, you do need a license, Connor. No, why? Why do I need a license? I don't really need it. Like, I can just drive. What's the big deal? I can physically get behind the car and go. And I'm like, yes, but you need a driver's license.
That's the law. There's laws.
No, he'd be a good attorney. He would be a good attorney. He loves to argue the opposite. Whatever you can tell him, yeah. Connor, your name is Connor. No, it's not. Not technically.
It's Connor. It's Connor.
No. His is ER. It's ER. So right. It is
No. Yeah. I know, but he pronounces it different.
Yeah, he would be like, nope, right. That's not technically my name because the man gave it to me. You're not. I didn't choose to be born. That right. kind of thing.
So Bradley said he did that on a traffic stop with somebody as when he was a cop.
Oh yeah,
Made him pour out their beer.
Yeah. Well, I had a case of beer, some Mad Dog 2020 because that was the thing back then, and I had some Strawberry Hill. You remember Strawberry Hill?
Nope, not a big
It's
drinker.
basically like a big wine cooler.
Oh yeah, no, don't say.
Anyway,
Boone's Farm
what?
too. Boone's Farm was one of them.
Boone's Farm. Yes, Boone's Farm is Strawberry
Yeah,
Hill.
Boone's Farm.
I believe
Yeah.
that's Strawberry Hill.
I never drank, but I knew about it all.
Yeah, Boone's
Yeah.
Farm. My dad told me you should buy some Blue Nun. I go, Dad, when you were a kid, that was like in the 1800s. I don't think they make Blue Nun no more. He said, no, listen, Michael, you can buy a whole big jug, like 2-gallon jug for like $5. I'm like, not anymore. If they even have it, no.
Didn't they have some Wild Irish Rose was one too? Wild Irish Rose was a.
I've never tried that.
I
Yeah.
never did either, but I heard that people used to drink it.
I
My
did.
sister
Yeah, I
called
don't
it
know about
rock
none of
gut.
that.
She called it
Mad
rock
Dog
gut.
2020. I wonder, ask Bradley, he'll know. Is Mad Dog 2020 still a thing?
How would Bradley know?
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
He's been answered. He's been answered
you
a lot of.
automatically knew that he's going to be drinking some Mad Dog 2020. Like what?
He-
Like,
No.
Hey Bradley, send us a picture of the Mad Dog 2020 on your shelf.
No, see, the thing about Bradley, right? Like I see him in Catherine's thing, right, all the time.
Right.
And it's like I never really talk to him because even his avatar has this presence, right? like I don't want to even go to his avatar.
Right, you're scared. See, you're
I'm
scared of his avatar.
Oh, he's security.
Bradley.
He's security. I'm not gonna say
No,
nothing.
he's not security. Bradley's not security.
Wait, which one? Bradley's he's like his avatar is like a guy, right? Like a bigger guy.
Yeah, but he's not
When he
security.
first started, but he's not security anymore. Long Duck is security.
Oh, he used to be though.
Yeah. Bradley was
Bradley
security
used
when
to
we
be.
first started.
See
we
what a
first started.
presence. See what that did to me. He's still security in my head. That's how much I believe that he was security.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So yes, apparently Mad Dog 2020 is still around. Okay. And
Who told me? Who told me?
Bradley did. Yes, he did answer that properly.
Didn't know.
Bradley
Okay,
did
so
know.
I
And
didn't
Wild
know.
Turkey. Wild Turkey.
Oh yeah,
that
no.
one's still-
I got a story about Wild Turkey. If you got a second.
I guess we have a second. Back to you,
I
Bob.
guess we have
Or back to you, Kat. If Kat says we have a
we
second,
have a second. We have a
Okay.
second.
there you
So-
go.
So me and my friends, again, this is in Louisiana, and we're driving out to a bonfire type thing, and
You did a lot of bonfires, I noticed.
well, we really did, because everybody would gather up pallets and stuff, and once we had enough stuff, we would have big bonfires.
I mean, it's a lot of
Um,
drinking. Okay, go on.
A lot of drinking, and so no, we were heading over there, and this guy had a like a Geo Metro, like a small little car, right? And
I
I'm in the
Geo
back.
Metro.
I'm in the back seat. We got off work
Oh
at
my
McDonald's. What?
I had a Geo Metro. Oh my gosh.
I wanted the Storm. The yellow Storm is
I
what
had
I
the-
wanted
I had
forever.
a white Geo Metro. Okay, go on.
I love. Okay. Anyway, I like Geo Metros. So I was in the back seat, but he wasn't drinking. But me and the guy in the back, we had Wild Turkey, a bottle of it. So we were like waiting for a straight part. And we're like sip, right? And I don't know why I'm telling you all. Connor's gonna kill me on this stuff.
Right.
So
He just
we're
commented a second
driving.
ago.
But all of a sudden, there's a part in our town where you can park, and it's like where people would make out, and you could see the town below.
Right.
So we're heading, and I see the lights, and I'm like, well, we got to turn soon, because obviously we can't keep going down. And then, like, we pass it over, and I'm like, I'm still seeing lights. And then I go, turn, Pat, turn. And he goes, oh, shoot. And so he turns. We literally were on one tire for a second. We were all up. Mad Dog went, I mean, not Mad Dog, the Wild Turkey went everywhere. It was all over our things. So then after that's over, we decide we're done, right? Because plus my girlfriend was at home. We had an apartment together. And I didn't tell her I was going anywhere afterwards. So I come in. She's like, oh, you were working late. And I'm like, yeah, we had a hard close, McDonald's, right? We had a
Right.
hard close.
And the smell.
And
What about the smell?
Yeah, I don't think about the smell right now. So I walked by, and we saw a one studio, like little apartment thing. And she goes, "Oh, what is that?" And I go, "Oh yeah, what is that?" And I'm like, "Wait, what is she smelling?" And I'm like, "Uh-oh, I better hurry and get into the bathroom." And she goes, "Come here for a second." I go, "Ooh."
Ooh.
So I go, she goes, "Okay, so was Pat driving?" And I'm like, man, I was like, look, I wasn't even drinking, but it was spilled all over me. I didn't do it. Matt spilled it on me, right? Like, anyway, I was in trouble. For a while.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. So, Connor said the Geo Metro are fire. Yes, they are. He had one and kind of want another. The gas mileage is crazy. Yes.
Wait, when did Connor have a Geo Metro? Am I not thinking?
I don't
No,
know.
he had no Geo Metro. No, I wanted the Storm. Remember they had the Geo Storms?
He said he had one.
When?
I don't know. He's your son, not mine.
Yeah.
You know what? Remember he was talking about going to the shed and smoking dope?
Right. Maybe he had a Geo Metro that you didn't know about.
He looked outside. He goes, "I think that's a Geo Metro I have."
No, I think
that was a cat. That was a cat walking by.
He had a stolen Geo Metro in the background. You never knew about it.
I never knew about it. I can't get out there. I can't get in the backyard.
Yep.
That's
it.
So,
anyway. And he said, yeah, they had lots of bonfires because there's nothing to do there. Yeah.
That is very true. What are we gonna my school was the poorest. Louisiana school district that we were in was the poorest in the nation at that time. We had to bring our own paper in order to get copies of our tests, or we could stay after class and take the test right there, but it sucked, man. It was bad school.
That's messed up.
Yeah, there were a lot of drugs there too.
Yeah. Remember he sold a Geo Metro to Rizal.
That dude was not a Geo Metro. There's no way. What color was it?
He needed a car, and I had 3. He still had the Geo Metro.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to see
you guys stay out of trouble. Yeah, we stayed out of trouble for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Those bonfires were fun, man. They were fun.
I didn't get in trouble at all.
You weren't in trouble? You didn't get in trouble a lot,
No, Catherine. No.
Catherine, no. Catherine,
look at that. No, there's no way.
BS. I'm calling BS. I'm saying nope.
Okay,
nope.
What did you do, Catherine? Come on.
Catherine, there's no way you weren't a little troublemaker.
I was a good kid. I didn't get in any trouble. And if I did anything, I made sure nobody found out. So
see, you admitted without admitting.
There you go. That's it. You did trouble. You just didn't get in trouble. Oh, so that's the conversation we needed to ask. We weren't asking the right question. I see.
I guess not.
So what did you do, Catherine, to not get in trouble? Come on, we want to hear some of the dirt, Catherine. Come on.
Well, when I was in elementary school, I beat a girl up.
Oh. I can't even.
Talking about going south. Talking about going south.
Let me say something.
I was not expecting.
First of all, she says, "I didn't do nothing." And then she starts way back into elementary school. And
the first thing she says,
it wasn't like I stole some candy bar. I beat a girl up.
I beat a girl up.
Catherine.
My cousin
I love it.
Oh
I gotta do clips. I want a clip of that. I want a clip of that.
Was hilarious. So what did you do? Well, back in elementary school, I beat up this girl.
I beat this girl so bad she had to be carried away in an ambulance.
Oh my gosh. Catherine,
wasn't that bad.
talking about
wasn't
getting
that bad.
surprised.
Okay. Let's hear her out.
That
How bad
surprise-
was she? Was she broken arms, leg? What?
No.
Eye
this is
socket coming
elementary
out.
school.
Yeah, she had lost her sight in one eye.
No,
She has
My
permanent brain damage. She can't walk anymore.
no, it wasn't that bad. My cousin and I, there were two girls who were bothering us or something. I can't remember exactly what was going on, but there were two girls that were bothering us. So my cousin and I, who's the same age as I am, we were in the same grade. We just switched off. We beat it up.
Craig,
Every time she says we beat her, like the beat
I
cut
know.
that just throws me off.
Hey, Craig, you better watch out.
Oh
heard
yeah,
that, right?
see, there you go. There you
heard
go.
that, right?
Watch out,
Don't
Craig.
get on her backside. Don't get on her backside, Craig.
No, that was elementary school. I haven't had a fight for ages.
Okay, so
Wait,
what age
a
is like
fight,
what?
yeah, I
middle
know.
school?
I think
Middle
we're more-
school? Middle
High
school, you
school.
threw a girl off the roof?
College. I haven't gotten into a fight in ages. Back in college, you know.
Back in college, I went to jail for 3 months for beating this girl up.
I didn't fight. No, I didn't fight.
Catherine, oh my goodness, she goes
Fight,
out of all the options of getting and doing
Oh.
something. She just the first question I ask,
There you go. You see,
yeah,
that's the
beat this
Geo
girl up.
in our
What?
back driveway.
We got the Geo Metro right here.
Oh, a picture and all, I see.
you know what? When I was in elementary school, I beat this girl up.
Yeah.
We
No.
gotta
How
deflect.
did you not
deflect.
know? How did you not know he had a blue Metro?
Dude, I
It's a
don't
Geo-
remember that. I was high, I think. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
And yet you were whining about him in the shed. What?
Connor, how long did you own that? The door's closed. Once the door's closed, he can't hear
He'll
me.
tell us on here. He owned it for long enough for you to know. All right.
Not for me, though.
Catherine, yes, you
Yeah,
should have
Catherine,
known.
let's dive back
Catherine,
down.
okay, so what was the second time you beat up a girl? When was
That
the
was
second?
time.
Well, okay,
Um,
now what was the fourth time? What was? No, I'm just kidding. What was
No,
the
that was
third
the only
time? What was okay? You only
That was the-
beat up a girl one time? Oh, okay.
Actually, no, there was another time on the way home from the bus.
Did you hear that, Icy?
No,
Did you
what'd
hear
you
that?
What?
She said, well, there was another time on my way home from school. Okay.
Oh
Catherine.
wow, we're opening this sucker up. Okay.
Yeah, we are. Come on. What
Part
was this
two.
girl? Come on.
Part 2 to this podcast coming next week.
Kicked me.
She
shouldn't have
kicked you?
kicked me. Yeah,
What
she
did she-
kicked me.
She-
Yeah,
she
kicked
kissed
me
you?
like a horse. She
Kicked.
ran. She
Kicked.
kicked me like a horse.
Oh, and I said she kissed me, and I'm like, you didn't. She kissed a
Gosh,
girl,
no.
and she liked it. No,
I see. Different kind of. That's not this fight. That's
Yeah.
that's a different kind of girl fight. I see.
Yeah.
That's.
I don't think the kissing girls are girls fights. I think that's kind of okay.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
No, we got off the bus. We were walking up the hill because I lived out in a rural area, and the bus stop and where we lived was a little bit far. And we were walking up the hill, and she kicked me. So, I mean, I was minding my own business, and she kicked me. So, you know.
Wait a minute, she didn't know that girl
Did
that
you
kicked
hear-
you didn't know your reputation from
She didn't know
earlier in
your
your life?
She didn't know your rep. Oh. And then she turned around and laid that girl out and just.
She'd be like,
It was a
hey,
girl too. It was a tough girl too.
hey. So now
But
your rep went up, right?
you beat up a tough
Right?
girl.
You beat the
Yeah.
tough girl up. Your rep went up. You were like, everybody was like, "Oh, Catherine knocked her out." Oh,
I could see Joe Rogan. I could see Joe Rogan narrating it. Oh, and Catherine just body slammed her on the ground.
Those were the only two I ever had. I never.
Right,
I
it was
don't-
nothing first. It was
right.
nothing
It was
first.
zero.
Then it was
It
just
was
I beat a
zero.
girl up in
And then I
elementary.
got
Then it was
one.
another girl.
And then I got no more. And then I got no more. But wait, there
Except
was
for
that
junior
one
high
that
school.
kicked me.
Yeah, except for when I was a freshman.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wasn't that old. No, no, I wasn't that old.
All right. So what else did you do to get in trouble on recess? Did you ever get in trouble on recess, Catherine?
Let's see. Did I ever get in trouble on recess? Gee, I can't remember doing
She's
anything
too
that I
busy
got.
doing hopscotch.
And beating other girls up in the back of the where she could hide. Oh,
Dude,
she never got
no
caught.
wonder she already had that
I used to go to
reputation.
the
See,
principal's office for something, but I don't remember what it was. I remember they sent
you
me. She had
spelled
a
you spelled something wrong on a test.
Right. Or somebody somebody spelled something wrong on a test and she corrected him.
And she beat him up.
She beat him up.
She was a teacher's aide in high school. She'd be like,
She
you
was a
spelled
teacher's
it
aide.
wrong.
You spelled
Snap,
it wrong
snap,
and you beat her
snap.
up, and then they sent you to the office. Catherine, you
Yeah,
can't just
no, I
beat
never
people
got
up
caught.
if
Seriously.
they do the answer wrong, Catherine. You can't just beat them up.
That is
I
not
never
the
got
answer.
caught doing anything, so I didn't get in trouble. So.
Wait a
I
minute.
know.
Wait a minute. Was Catherine in that video of beating up that teacher? I'm gonna have to watch
Yeah,
that
let me
footage again.
rewind that. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna have to watch that
It
footage
wasn't
again.
me. It wasn't me.
Yeah,
No.
it wasn't me. I
right,
wasn't
so-
caught on camera on that one.
Yeah, we are now on 125, so we're hour
Okay,
and 25. now.
real quick. How many times did you get in fights then, Devlin?
Me, two
Two?
and 3 in my entire life. One, and they were all 3 defending someone, so it wasn't. I started. I've actually. One was in elementary.
Oh, here's the start of it.
Yeah, I was gonna stop. Yeah, that was. I was getting bullied by like 3 guys, and then I turned around and hit one of them, and it all stopped. And then my brother found out about it, and then both of my older brothers are real big. They found out about it, and then they went and beat them up some more, and then that was it. So then junior high was the next one. When
So,
somebody
you guys
was,
you're mirroring
I have
your
2,
stories here.
3. Yeah, this guy was picking on this other friend of mine and actually punched him in the face, and then I told him to stop, and then he came to me and tried to punch me in the face, and then I just handled him real quick. I was real big in martial arts when I was younger, so I was the quiet
Me
guy.
too. I watched a lot of
messed with.
movies.
Yeah, Bruce Lee. Yeah, but no, so then they came and grabbed me, and I'm like, dude, I'm calm. What are you talking about? This guy just punched him and tried to punch me, and everybody witnessed it and all this stuff. And so then they sent me home to say, take a break. And that was it. And then the other one was a little bit older, but that one was again defending a guy punched a girl in front of me, and that's unacceptable in my eyes. And I lit this guy up, and that was because he tried to come after me after I told him to stop. That's unacceptable. Anybody hitting a girl for any reason and you're around me, just expect a nice little whooping. So
There you go.
yeah.
See, this isn't the topic. This isn't the topic of guys fighting or hitting girls. So I won't get into it. But I was going to add, I did get into a fight that landed me in jail, but that was another story.
Oh, I know that. Oh, no, I don't know that one.
But
I know your other one.
No, you do know that one.
Oh, I do know. You're
With
right.
the dental work,
Yes,
with the
yes,
dental
yes,
work
yes,
and all that.
yes.
Yeah.
That's the one I do know. Yeah. Yep.
But I remember getting in fights, neighborhood fights, but it was like with friends, right? Like we would fight, but it's like it's one of those neighborhood friend fights where you fight and then you walk away shaking hands still.
Yeah, we didn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I've seen you guys do that, but I've never really done
What do you mean,
that.
you guys? Wait.
You guys is people that fight like that. To just fight your
Oh,
friends.
they've been white boys.
No. Both
boys.
fight like
Okay.
Korean. They all do it. I mean, just fighting your friends. I just never wanted to fight my friends.
We got into a fight over who owned this Cobra Commander figure. And I said, it's mine. And they said, no, I sent away for it. I go, I told you I sent away from it. That's how I got it. And then we started horsing around. Then all of a sudden it was like real fighting. And then it just ended. And then we started playing G.I. Joe again. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wasn't like wanting to beat up my friends. We always used to play.
Yeah.
It was more that it was more of the recess to bring that back. It's more of these things like we got that aggression out and now we're good buddies again.
Yeah, got the aggression out, beat each other up for a minute, and then got the paddle in the office.
I mean, not anything hardcore, but yeah.
Yeah, knocks a couple teeth out. That's okay. It's okay.
Girls don't do that. Girls like put their underwear in or their bras in their bras in the freezer.
Unfortunately, I just heard differently.
Oh,
Oh,
girls do fight. Yes, girls do fight. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I
I got
did just
proof
hear
now.
differently. I did hear differently from Catherine that
I was only saying when guys spend the night, we put their hands in warm water, try to get them to pee and all that. But girls, they'll take their bra and the other girl's bra, put it in the freezer. So when they wake up, they can't put their bra on.
I see. What are you watching?
Maybe that was a video I watched.
I've never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. Oh my God. But one of the things that happened here in one of our school districts is two girls were fighting over a boy. They were fighting over a boy, and one got off the school bus, went with a pencil, and stabbed the other one in the eye.
Oh, that went
Yeah.
south again.
Well-
Why? Catherine keeps surprising us with these
Catherine,
stories.
where did you grow up? Like Afghanistan?
Wait,
No, this
wait.
happened here. This
No,
was here a
I
few
see.
years ago.
That's
Yeah.
the funny thing. Catherine and her little soft, real quiet.
I know.
And
She's
then-
like,
yeah.
come to my place in the multiverse.
Yes,
It's so
and then
cute.
she comes
I'm
out. and then
Honey
she-
Bear. Call
Yeah.
me Honey Bear.
Right. And then she comes out with, yeah, well, I did have a problem. I beat this girl up.
I helped stab a girl in the eye.
Yeah, and then she's telling, and then
I
I know you weren't there. No, but she's telling the story, but it was all nice and soft. Yeah, and they were in school, and then she came out, and then she's
Hey, excuse me. She kicked me. The
Yeah,
girl
she
kicked me.
right,
And then I beat her ass. No,
no, and then she goes, yeah, and then she comes around the corner and gets off the bus and starts stabbing her in the eye.
hey, good choice on having this co-host today. Good choice. Good choice. Good
I'm
choice.
going, wait, that was just so nice and sweet in the story. And then it just turned south real quick. It was like, yeah, and then she was walking, and they were fighting each other, and then she turned and grabbed a pencil and stabbed her in the eye.
I know that. You know what it reminds me of? You're watching some of Catherine's Wednesday things, right? And she's like, "Hey, everybody,
Right,
welcome
exactly.
to." And then she'll be like, "I don't like it when people throw me under the bus." And it's like, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to get beat up.
Catherine's gonna come beat us up. Catherine, Craig, watch out.
Greg, watch out.
That's all
Watch
I
out.
have to say. That's
Watch
all I have to say is watch out. Leave her alone. We've heard some stories. She's a little violent sometimes.
I'm gonna look it up on the internet.
Yeah. She's sometimes she gets a little violent spur on her sometimes. I would be very careful, Greg, if I were you.
I'd be so funny if he watched this at some point.
I know. That would be funny. I hope he does. Maybe we should send it to him. All right. So we're gonna wrap up and back to you, Kat. Since you
Catherine, would you like to say the prayer tonight?
I was just about to say that.
She does it on her podcast too, which I thought was awesome.
Would you like to close us out today?
I will close us out today.
Thank you. Actually, let me, if you don't mind, real quick, I just want to throw a shout out real quick to my buddy Pete below the Periscope. Lost his son recently to a violent attack in Vegas area, and just really bad. And I love you, Pete, and my prayers are with you. And be strong. And just want to let you know that, man, I'm with you. So, all right, it's you, Catherine.
I got a shout out too that I forgot to do.
Okay.
It's to Chronic and Cassandra.
Mhm.
What?
No, that's a good shout out.
No,
because they're doing big things.
I put them as people in my book, and they've allowed me to put them in a book that I'm writing. And Catherine's also in it too. I did tell her about it too.
Yes.
I told Catherine. But you know what? It's opposite. Catherine goes, "I'm just a short girl." I'm like, "Oh, this character is very tall." So
right. So we're gonna have to switch it up. Yeah. But yeah, he's writing books,
Anyway,
by the way, everybody. Just throwing that out there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but so Cassandra and Jerry, they're like, they allowed me to put them in there, and I appreciate that. So it's gonna be good.
They're a terrific couple. Those two are terrific couple.
Amazing.
They really, really are. Yeah.
Yep. Love
They're
both of them.
okay.
They're
Sure.
a family to me. Yeah.
Yep.
I like them. Yeah.
All right. It's all you, Kat.
All right.
Okay. Father, we come to you today to ask you to watch over us and the friends that we have who are going through problems. Some people are going through illnesses that they are scared about, that they need to find out about and to need healing. We ask for everybody who is watching today to have a good and prosperous year, because the years are falling. We are having a horrible time in this economy, Father. We ask for you to watch out for us. Don't let the children starve. Don't let the pregnant mothers starve. Help them. And I don't know where this comes from, but somebody needed to hear that today. And Father, we ask that you watch over all of us. Thank you for blessing this podcast. Bless the guys who do this podcast. Help them to create and give them ideas. Help them to prosper and move forward in what they are in their endeavors. And Father, we thank you again. And I thank you all for listening to us, and bless us and watch over all of us. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Praise the mothers, bless the mothers, and we ask all of this in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Make sure you don't hang up, Catherine. Don't hang up.
I won't.
Okay. So thanks
I won't
everybody
either.
for hanging out. We love you all. Happy Mother's Day and all that good stuff. Toodles to all of you. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Peace. Live long and prosper.